멈춰가 yeah. 눈 감아도 기억나게 어디 봐도 따라갈래 You're so delicate 거품 속에 숨었네 Oh you make my heart melt away You're softy 구름 같아 이건 말로 설명 못해 You got me
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to our online forum presentation for OBM350. Today we will be reviewing an article titled Malaysia Workplace Stress Crisis, Women and Young Employees Hit Hardest. Throughout this forum, we will be referring to the infographic poster displayed on screen, which summarize the key concepts, findings, and OBM350 connections from the article. To begin with, I would like to invite Liana to summarize the article to us.
Thank you. If you look at the introduction panel on the left side of the poster, the article was published in February 2025 by New Straits Times and highlights the rising mental health concerns among Malaysian employees based on the Wellbeing at Work report. The objectives of the article, as shown on the poster, include documenting workplace well-being trends, identifying vulnerable demographic groups, and encouraging organizations to take mental health more seriously. Under the key points and main arguments panel, the article argues that workplace well-being in Malaysia has fallen to 62% and that psychological risks have increased due to heavy workload, lack of control, and workplace bullying. The report also shows that women and young employees are the most affected due to double responsibilities and digital stress. Finally, in the summary section, the article concludes that companies need to move beyond productivity-focused management and integrate mental health into their core strategy.
Thank you, Liana. Now that we understand the issue, let us analyze the article through the lens of OBM350. I would like to invite Fahima.
Thank you, Zalia. If you refer to the critical analysis panel at the bottom of the poster, the article demonstrates evidence-based decision-making by using statistical data rather than assumption. The article also reflects the early stages of the problem-solving model, which you can see illustrated in the flowchart under problem-solving techniques. The steps include problem identification, problem definition, data collection, cost analysis, and solution proposal. On the top middle panel, you can also see a comparison between on OBM350 decision-making model and how the article reflects these stages. This article aligns well with the first 5 stages but does not fully address the final stages, such as choosing, implementing, or evaluating the best solution.
Thank you, Fahima. Next is we'll discuss the strengths and weaknesses.
Thank you, Zalia. Looking at the strengths and weaknesses panel on the right, the article has strong points such as using empirical evidence, considering stakeholder perspective, and suggesting targeted intervention like policy reform. However, as listed under weaknesses, the article does not provide implementation strategies, does not compare solution feasibility, and lacks structured decision-making frameworks. It also stays at a general discussion level without organizational case studies, which limits practical application. That's all from me.
Thank you, Is. Finally, we will relate the article to the real-world organizational settings. Balkis, please proceed.
Okay, thank you, Zalia. If you look at the connection to the real world panel, the issues raised in the article are very relevant to modern workplace management. Organizations now need to decide how to handle burnout, mental health, and physiological safety. The poster also highlights a workplace example from Petronas, where mental health training and support programs were implemented to help employees identify and manage stress. This reflects rational decision making and proactive problem solving in real organizations. Lastly, ignoring employee well being has serious implications on performance, like turnover and sustainability, making this article highly relevant to managerial decision making. Thank you.
Thank you, Balkis. To conclude, the article not only identify the rising workplace stress crisis, but also connects the issue to decision making and problem solving models from OBM 350. Although the article presents strong evidence and recommendation, the lack of structured evaluation and solution implementation shows that organizations still need to translate awareness into action. And with that, our forum presentation comes to an end. Thank you for joining.